Hi guys, Mike Martin here. So I'm about to upload the new directory template, and I thought, you know what? While I'm here, I just build a directory from scratch and show everyone how to do it. So, show how quick and easy it is. We'll probably aim to do maybe 200 to 300 businesses. I would imagine it's going to take us about 15 to 20 minutes to be totally honest, but we'll see. Okay, so blank installation of WordPress. I've added Magic Page and Elementor. That's it. Okay. Now, normally what we do is go into MPP themed. We download one of these, whichever one we wanted. But I just checked before we come on. Then you unpack it and then upload the pages you want. I've just checked and we don't have the directory one uploaded yet. So once Keith's done that, it's then ready. So I would then go over to Elementor Templates. Add new. Shut that thing up there. Import. Choose file. There we go. Directory listing. I'm just going to do the home page. You get 4 pages, as you all know. I'll do the home page and convert it and just show you. So if I was using this for a PBN or if I was using this for the start of a site or whatever reason you was using it, then this is kind of how I'd build it because I like to build things quick, easy, and get them chucked up, as you know. Okay, right, so we've got the template uploaded. So then what I'll do is go and create page, add new, shut that, edit with Elementor, click this little folder, go to my templates, click import. Okay, bottom left, click on the little settings tab, drop down here, Elementor canvas, click publish. Sometimes I go too fast for the actual computer and it never doesn't do it right, but we'll see. You put your titles and all your other stuff in there, but you know what I'm like. Right. So there's our initial canvas. Okay, so I like this. I've changed the images obviously in the back end. I'd leave the top the same, but obviously edit some of this crap that's up here. Submit listing, brilliant. I'll show you something cool with that. Right, so what I'd probably do is get rid of that. Probably keep them for some thingy listings and move them to the top, but I won't bother going through all that crap today. Just get rid of all this shit we don't need. We'll keep the map, but I'll probably rebuild that with HTML. So I'll show you that as well. All right, that'll do for now. Okay, click update. Content. Where do we get content? Right, well, the way I get content is go over to Mike Martin's YouTube channel. I then click on my own channel here. I then shut me up from talking there. I go over here and you see that where it says Mike J. Martin, mikejm.com/content. Click on that. And like magic, we've got a load of directory content sat there, which just that is just crap content. It's nothing special, but it works perfectly, right? So I'll grab this first. And what I'm going to do, go back into where it was before. I'm going to replace that with the company name. I'm going to go here. I'm going to duplicate this because I'm going to put the address underneath, but I want to make it different size. So let's make that bottom one. That'll do, won't it? Yeah, right. We're going to click on that one. Paste that into there. Go back over here. Don't need the actual address tag. Copy that. Back to the content block. Paste it. Now I always like to do it on the left. I figured it out with Elementor. If you do it on the left, you know it's normally going to work better. Right, okay. We could probably actually keep that as well. Right, but what I'd probably do is get rid of that. I'll show you. I'll just shut up talking and just tell you and just do what I'd do. Right, so we've got 3 different paragraphs here. So I'd grab these separately because for some stupid reason with Elementor, they tend to not leave the gaps when you do it that way. So it's not even letting me copy the fucking things. There we go. Copy. Go in. Right. A, V, double space. Back over there. Command and C. Command and V, double space. Command and C. Command and B. Bam, we've got, right, that'll do for there. Yes, okay, sweet. We're good with that at the minute. All right, we've got that there. We've got that. I changed this picture. Right, I need to add more of this content in. So let's update the page while we're working. Okay, and then let's say right click and duplicate that block like so. Let's grab the picture from that side and put it over there. Company name and address. I keep all that stuff in, me personally. I won't bother pulling it out. But then what I do is I grab pretty much everything that runs along here to there. Copy. Command and A. Command and V. Oh, that's gone in all shitty, hasn't it? Right, okay. So what we want to do now is space, space, space. Sign up URL I want to take out. I'll show you why in a minute. And that's going to be city shortcode, which is going to do it as a drop down list. I'd probably shift it from there because it's going to look a bit shit there, but we'll leave it where it is for now. Then the one thing I would take out is the sign up URL. So what I'd do is I'd grab this, get rid of that, and then I'd copy that, do that, and then do that. Then I'd go up to the top. I'd delete that because, right, just once I can't go backwards, I don't think. Right, if you put the link into one of them buttons like that, you're going to be in a situation where you paste it in, you're going to have http:// then https that comes in with the link that we bring in from Lead Simplify. So what you do is you have to do it with writing. Okay, so what I would do is I'd go into here, I'd grab some text, I'd stick it in there, I'd write claim this listing. In fact, probably put a plus sign at the start. I think he had a plus sign. It looked pretty cool. Then I would right align it. Do you do that up here? No. 1 second. There we go. Boom. Make it right aligned. Yep, that looks a bit better. Select it. Go to link. Paste the link in. Click the button. See how it's red? Right. The reason it's red, I will show you now, right? We click away and go over to the text block. Right, so that there, http:// needs taking out because that's already inside of the sign up URL, okay? So take that out and the link will work. And what that's going to do now is I'll show you in a minute. Just ignore me. Just let me carry on. Right, I'm not going to change the images because firstly, I can't be bothered. Secondly, can't be bothered. We want a map. All right, so next thing I'd do is I go over here. I'd type in HTML. Always use HTML where possible because it's not going to fuck up the code that you're using. Whereas, all right, for some reason, I didn't want to let me delete it, so I'll do it again. HTML. There we go, bam. Let's get a big old map in there. Back to the content we got from my thingy. Right down the bottom, see this? A little bit of code here that I put in. Copy that. Back over to the page. Paste it in. Click update. Okay, so at present, it looks a pile of shit. Yes, we're all in agreement with that. I'm not going to go doing all the fancy bits and bobs at the top. I probably would just leave it, to be totally honest, to get rid of the Toronto stuff and that, because I'm not asked what it looks like, and I'm probably just going to use this for a PBN or something and set up most of the links that point to my website and things like that. Also, we want to try and steal their direct traffic. Anyway, so we click view page. So as you can see, it looks like that. There's a lot of shortcodes on the page. Nothing's working. All right, nothing will work yet. All right. Next step is we're going to come in back to the dashboard, and we're going to go to pages, view. Make sure you're on the right page. Click view to make sure you're on the right page. Click edit with Elementor. Scroll down here. See on the update button there? Click it upwards. Save as template. Right, so we'll just call this MPP page. I know I've not done the SEO and all that shit in the back end. MPP's got most of that in the MPP page. Okay, so that's the directory we loaded before. That's the MPP page we've just created, yeah? Cool. So now we'll go back to view page, back inside here, magic page, add new. Oh, one sec, guys. Elementor, settings, turn on magic page. I'll just click them all. I don't know why I do it. I think you only need magic page, but I just can't help but click them all. I'm like I've got some sort of crazy OCD when I've got ticks to put in. I've got to do it. Anyway, so we've done that. We've clicked save. Click add new. Edit with Elementor. Obviously, you'd use your SEO and your other crap in there, but I'm not going to do it for today. I'm going to click on my template. MPP page. We're going to insert. We're going to say yes. Go back down. Is it going to do it itself? Right, okay. Directory's finished now, guys. That's it. The directory's done. Right? Obviously, this shit here where we're going to put in our fancy bits and stuff. Let's just delete it because we don't really care for this video, do we? But right, this now is a directory done, right? From the ground up, right away from scratch. All I need now is content. Right, so where do I get my content? I go over to Lead to Simplify. I go to Leads. Click on Prospects. Right, so let's say I'm going to do a Manchester directory, Manchester plumbing directory. So the first thing you do is go to Preferences. And you'd click on Industries and Niches. And you create an industry. So the important thing is the search criteria. So it says plumber, and the search is plumber, and then you save it. All right. So that's what I've already done in this one. So we're building a plumber directory. So the first thing I'm going to do now is go to prospects. I'm going to go here. Right. Now let me explain something. I'm selecting plumber. That means it's going to pull in plumbers. I'm going to do within a 3-mile radius. Right. Basically, if I go and do a 24-mile radius, it'll only pull in 60 businesses. All right. But if I do a 3-mile radius, it'll still pull in 60 businesses if there's 60 businesses in that vicinity. Right. So what you do is do smaller circles and just see how many you get. So let's start with Manchester, and the most it will pull in is 60 in one go. All right. And it tells you here manually find prospects, warning, excessive use can incur things. It won't double search if you've already got the prospects in the database. All right. So if you ever do it and there's no prospects there, it's because it won't do a double search. Right, so now, just waiting for this thing. It's spinning up the top there. Once this is finished spinning, we've got 60. Let me just look on my other screen a second. Okay, so, I know I'm from Manchester, and I should know this. We've got 59 there. I'm going to do plumber. I'm going to do 3 miles. I'm going to type in Stockport, which is near Manchester. I'm going to click search. I'm going to click OK. So we're going to let it go out now. So we got 59 businesses there. See the 59? So there's 59 within a 3-mile radius of Manchester city centre. Time we on 7. I've got boot camping an hour. Right, that one's done. So oh no, it's not. Now it is. There we go. So now I've got 114. Right, so there's 59 in one and whatever 50 something in the other. Right, we're gonna go to plumber. Let's do Oldham's close to Manchester. Yep, done. And go. Let's see how many we find in Oldham. So what this is doing now is going off again and searching within a 3-mile radius of Oldham and finding all the plumbers. Within a 3-mile radius of Manchester, it's already done, and Stockport, it's already done. I'll do this, and I'll do, say, Bolton. Bolton's not that far from, it's on the other side of Manchester from Stockport. So, right, see, so we've got Oldham. So now we're at 173. And we'll do one more. And you'll quickly realise how powerful this is if you've not seen me do this before. Bam. Search. Okay, right. So now, this is doing Bolton. And it's gone within a 3-mile radius of Bolton. It's searching all the areas to find as many areas in Bolton as it can. So if it areas up, right, the spin has just finished. So we've now got 233 locations. Right, so we're now about to create a 233 page directory. Right, so what do we do? You scroll down to the bottom, click on MPP export. Right, then you go back over to your Magic Page website. Why does that look so ugly? Okay, I know. Right, all right, then we're going to go back. Oh, just let me. No, it's definitely been an X thingy. Right, exit to dashboard. Settings of Magic Page. So go to Magic Page and Settings. Click on Import Export. Import data. So let's name this Bolton, Manchester, Stockport, Oldham. Right? We're doing this because then we're in a situation now where we know exactly where we've imported because it's going to be called Bolton, Manchester, Stockport, Oldham. You can't really cock it up if you do it that way. Select that. I'll go to Downloads, hit the data that we've just downloaded. Click Process Data. It's got 232 locations that it's doing. And it's going to go super fast. It'll just go bam and it's done. See? I just guessed and that really worked for the video. That's cool. Right. Then we're going to go to Magic Page. And we're going to click on Edit the Magic Page. Then we're going to go over here and we're going to type in Manchester. Okay, just pick any random business. This business is going to be your central location. So really, it probably should be your actual own business or the business that you're doing it for. So you should actually go into the locations tab and fill in the information for the business you're using or add it to the spreadsheet, the CSV. Right, so we've got 233 locations. Click Update. Right, so you've all just seen, I've just done the whole thing with you guys. Now, normally I'd go in here and I'd use these short codes to create my meta title, description, and all the other bollocks, but I'm not going to, guys, okay? So we'd probably, in fact, we'd probably say, I would probably have, right, I'd have, right, address, category, there they are, telling me description, full address, right, industry. That's the one I'd probably put first. So we'd probably have, I'm assuming that's company name, actually. So I'd probably have this, just so you can see, right, company name. Then I'd scroll down and I'd have industry. Okay, and then I'd scroll down and I'd have full address, right? So check what these meta descriptions and shit are going to look like. Now, these are going to be cool because they're going to, meta titles going to be absolutely unique on everyone. You probably also go in here, simple schema builder, open it, and you'd probably select plumber on this occasion because it's plumber. You might select directory. I don't even know if that's an option. I've not looked for it. Okay, so close that. Let's click update. Now, this is a decent directory. This is a 233 page directory now. That's pretty decent. So if I now go to the home page, what has he done wrong? I know what he's done. Search, reading, static, Elementor 23, save changes. So what I forgot to do was actually set the home page. So now we go to the home page. Oh, look at how nice that looks. Emergency Plumber Manchester. That's the actual name of the business. Emergency Plumber Manchester, Railway Road, Old Trafford, Stockport. There's his actual business URL. Business description, Emergency Plumber Manchester, Anne. So I'd probably change that to A, and it'd do it on every page. A plumber based at Railway Road, Old Trafford, Manchester, UK. They can be contacted during business hours on telephone number. Bang. And this is their website. If you are looking for a, so I'd change that to Anne, from Anne to A. I've probably been doing Anne Auto Locksmith or something like that. A plumber near to Railway Road, Manchester, UK. Then your customers have rated this plumber 3 out of 5 stars, so we know that it's crap. If you want to read some more testimonials, then visit their Google Maps listing here. Alternatively, you can contact us by completing the form above, and we will. So you'd obviously add a form up here in there so that you get the list, the business from it, steal all their direct traffic. Again, it got the information. It's got their maps URL, their phone number, website, customer rating, business emergency plumber Manchester, category, address 2 Stretford Road, region England. I forgot to put a space there, haven't I? Should have dropped that down one. Postcode, I forgot to do a space there as well. Country England, latitude, longitude, and here's the 10 closest businesses to it that are also plumbers. Okay, now we've also got up here, claim your listing. So let's just go to the 10 closest businesses first. JW Plumbing. So if we go to JW Plumbing, you're going to get JW Plumbing, new address, new and all new information. Right? Did we remember to do? Oh, we did the map as well. Look, JW Plumbing's on the map. Now if we go to CS Plumbing and Building Services, CS Plumbing and Building Services, all the information. It's got their phone number, their address, absolutely everything about them. The Google Maps. URL, phone number. Why is it saying that for the website? That's not a real website. That must be what. our system's pulled in for them. Oh, it's pulled in a search. That's a weird website URL. Let's check out a different one. Rawcliffe Plumbers, Manchester. Okay, so there's their maps. They haven't got a website. Maps, no website. Rawcliffe Plumbers, Plumber, Rusholme, Manchester. And as you can see, the full address always pulls up here. Now let's look at the title. Look at that. Rawcliffe Plumbers, Manchester Plumber, 32 Rawcliffe Street. That's the full address and everything. Go to the next listing. Amco Heating and Plumbing. So Amco Heating and Plumbing, we're now in a situation where the meta description title is going to say Amco Heating and Plumbing, Plumber 145 Dickinson. So it's got their full address after it. So every single metal title is completely unique. Not only that, Amco Plumbing, click on this link here. Amco Heating and Plumbing. If they put in their first name, last name, and email address, agree, click that and click register, it will start giving them plumbing leads from inside your Lead Simplify system within a 10-mile radius of where they're based instantly without you doing anything. And that works on every single one of the pages. Okay, so what we'd probably do is edit with Elementor. You'd probably go in here and click duplicate, drag that further down the page and stick it there. Then we probably click duplicate and you probably grab it further down the page, stick it there, and then click update and then view page. And now you're in a situation where claim this listing. So whichever business comes on and is looking at their stuff, so emergency247plumber.co.uk, if he comes in and has a look at this and clicks, oh yeah, this is my listing, Emergency Plumber Manchester, it's got his phone number in. He just adds his first name, last name, email, and he'll receive plumbing leads within a 10-mile radius of where he is based, automatically, right, from your business. Home Safe Plumbing and Heating Limited, same situation. Obviously, you can make it look a lot smarter, but I just thought I'd spend a few minutes and whip through what I'd do. And as you can see, the map works, home, plumbing, and heating. It's got his star ratings and everything in there. And that's just from the content that I've just dragged in from this bit of a video on my YouTube channel. Okay, guys, using Magic Page plugin, Lead Simplify, and my YouTube channel. You can create them that fast. Now, if I wanted to change this, right, just to be a total pain in the ass, if I wanted to change this, I go over to Lead Simplify. You can delete all them if you want, right? Then you just go in and start doing Miami ones, import them, change the central location to an area in Miami. Bam, you've got another one. Then the next time you want to do a different one, you can clone this, move it somewhere else. Right, so you clone it, move it somewhere else. Go into the settings, delete the existing data out, click that, delete the existing data, then import the data for Miami, the data for Florida, the data for Los Angeles, the data for Houston, Texas, and within a such mile, the data for London, the data for Birmingham. Depends where you're doing it, what industry you're doing it. You go in, you set up the categories, you set up the thing in. You can do millions of these directories, super fast, super easy. Okay, there's no messing around with this. Now, I would delete the data out of here and then re-add it, but that's because I'm super lazy and I don't want to pull out a CSV and have to sort through the data, which is very easy to do. But I wouldn't want to do it because I'm lazy. So what I would do is just delete and reuse. Totally up to you guys. Hope you like the video. Yeah, like, subscribe, do all that stuff that everyone normally asks you to do. And I'll just say thank you very much for watching. I hope you love the product and the new directory. Thingamajig. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.